Welcome to my channel, Dooney Addicts. I am back with a premiere. It didn't start out as being a premiere, but after last week's accessory haul and then the handbag happy hour where I had both a Dooney and Bourke and a Coach order that did not go well, I thought that I needed to go ahead and check out a bag that was actually gifted to me by a friend. So I was having a really bad week at work. I was taking on like 6 different department heads, and things got really stressful for me for a few days. And I reached out to a friend, and they said, sounds like you need a pick-me-up. Send me a bag that you're interested in and I will order it and ship it to you. So they did in fact do that. So I've got that here. So this is really more about a reveal of first impressions, of showing of the color because it's a new color for Dooney and Bourke, giving me time that if there's something wrong with the bag that I can include it in the letter that I'm writing about the large Alto tassel bag debacle. And because I have an idea in my mind of what this color will look like in person, I've actually pulled a few accessories that I'll share with you. And even though this is not real time, I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments on this bag, this color, and which of the accessory pairings do you like the best. If this is your first time here, again, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, glad to have you. Hope you are having an amazing Sunday. Please make sure that you are hitting the thumbs up, that you like, share, and absolutely engage with me down in the comments. All right, enough of the housekeeping stuff. Let's get into this bag reveal. So I guess the first thing is that the box did arrive intact, no issues with the tape or any of that stuff. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get it open, and fingers crossed that this doesn't turn into a sip and cuss with accessories, because I'm afraid that's, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. I don't know that this bag or color were on many folks' radar screen, and I'm thankful to have amazing friends. So I've got the receipt there, and it is in the dust bag, and it has the red, so you already know it's an Alto purchase. And this one is in a nice crisp bag, so I think it is going to be a new bag. And just so that you can see, it is the Camilla in the new color wheat. Wheat just released this year, this summer, in the Alto collection, and this bag is 32 of 72 for documentation purposes. Let's see if it's, let me get it out of the, because those numbers are important when it comes to returns. All right, let's see if we're going to be able to knock the glare. Why is it giving me glare? Why is it a glare? All right, there we go. 32 of 72. 32 of 72. And this bag retails for $725, but it was included and in the Summer Fun promotion, which likely by the time this video goes up has already ended. I am currently carrying the Camilla Genoa I'm planning to rock that bag all summer and give you an update at the end of the summer on the wear and tear of that bag and how much my impressions of carrying it. But after being in that bag, I remembered how much I loved carrying my red Camilla, and I thought, you know what, if I'm gonna get a pick-me-up as a gift, then I might as well pick one in a brand new color. And I am catching glimpses of this color through the packaging, and it is an absolutely gorgeous neutral. So strip tease, here she is. Let's just do a inspection here. This leather is perfectly smooth. No finger spots, no oil stains, no nothing. And honestly, the lights are completely washing this color out. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, look at the stitch work. Let's see what's going on there. Okay, that's where the leather overlaps the bottom. Okay, so that's okay. Does the same thing here. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. That's looking a little bit more true to color against my brown than just under the filming light. I love this. It does have the center zip compartment, but as I'm carrying Genoa, if you've seen how I've got her packed, I'm carrying the things in the center zip that I do not reach for often, and that way I don't have to fumble around with the center zip. And I have my wallet and sunglasses on one side, and then my catch-all and a coin pouch on the other. My phone can slip in on any one of these corners, and it has really worked out for me from a carry standpoint. This center zip, I thought that it was just a little wonky in the Genoa because of the stuffing, and it could be because of the stuffing, but once I packed her, the center also didn't quite stand straight, lay flat. It is pretty straight. No, it's not. You can see it's got a little bit of a wave to it. All right, but I'm going to, I guess I'm going to leave her unstuffed for a few minutes just so that I can show you some of the accessories and maybe even what fits once we get to the end. All right, so the very first thing is just, I don't know if this is going to work, but it is a pearl kiss lock. I pulled it out thinking that because of the tones that it would work, but I think it's going to be a little washed out under the lights, and even in person it's not a great match, but that is with Dooney and Bourke Kiss Lock in ostrich in the color pearl. So that is the first one. Let me just see It's a clean palette. The ostrich does add a little bit of texture to the smooth slate. But I'm not sure that I like that together. So I think I may have a little bit better option. So that's the first one. We'll see if I can keep up with the numbers here. All right, the next one is the Michael Kors version of their Carrington pouch, which is in kind of a blush color. And I think 0 and 2. It's the wins that go first, right? When you're doing the score. So wins and losses. So I don't like this one, honestly, any better than I like the ostrich. So that's number 2. Number 3. And I thought I was doing good because I had neutral pieces. But number 3 is the Horse and Carriage Gallery Pouch from Coach. And I thought that it was a little bit more taupe. But this bag is actually reading more khaki. It feels a little bit more khaki than taupe. Of the 3 I've shown you thus far, I think I like this one best, but it's still not knocked out of the park for me. So that's number 3. Okay, number 4 is also a piece from Coach. It's a little bit more whimsical. It's a double zip wallet. And got the color contrast, but I think for me the chalk background is what, I don't know. I do kind of like that with it, just because this is so khaki in person. I don't know what else I would pull though to pair with this if I were to use it. It's not bad because there are some highs and lows in the greens depending on how the lighting hits it, but I'm not blown away. Do I have anything that's gonna pair well with it? Let's go back to Dooney, and we've got the D&B large wristlet. It is not the same color as the Vachetta trim, but it is the closest in color trim. But I don't know that I like the D's and B's with it. It feels like more clean, classic, contemporary, where this feels more whimsical. And I don't know that I'm crazy about that together. What do you ladies think? Because I feel like I would need to put some colors with this for it to not just fade. Because I don't have any like Vachetta colored wallets that are patina, in the patina process. So I don't know about that one. All right, the next is actually a duo, and it is Accessories from Target, and I actually like that a lot together. I like it a whole lot. The accessories are giving me khaki tones in the light light colors of the snake, which is absolutely pulling here. And I think I've lost count, so we're just gonna keep going. The next one is another Coach piece. It's the Brit wallet or Brit wristlet, and I'm banking on kind of this contrast. Maybe the blue will add a little bit of pop of color, and I don't like it together. I didn't think this color was going to be that difficult to match, but it is proving to be a little bit of a challenge. The next is a wallet that I actually picked up a while back thinking that it would pair with my Antonio Milani pewter satchel. I ended up gifting that satchel. It is no longer in my collection, but because I had purchased a wallet, I thought that I would give this one a try, which is a little similar and also a little different from the Target pieces. But if anything, this goes to show that whether you're shopping at a big box retailer or whether you're in the outlet or boutique, there are many similarities when it comes to designers. Oftentimes the only thing that separates them is the label and therefore the price tag. And keep in mind, this one so far has been my favorite color combo, but this one has a little bit of kind of a gold metallic base to the wallet, or body to the wallet, and then the snake flap. I think I've shown this one on here before. Let's see how it compares. It'd be nice for it to be a perfect pair because, like I said, the pewter wallet, this didn't go with the pewter, and I have since parted ways with it. So let's see what this looks like. I think the metallic actually throws it off a little for me. I prefer the Target pouch with it over the metallic. Let's see here. What do you think? Right, or actually my left, your right, and then my right, your left, unless I flip the video footage. Let's call this one number 1 and number 2. Number 1, Target. Number 2, Coach. And I'm still preferring the Target version over the Coach wallet. All right. Next, I have some accessories that I picked up from Parker Clay. You've seen these, and I didn't know anything about this bag because it wasn't released at the time that I made this purchase from Parker Clay, but I bought matching pieces then, card case and a little bit of, I don't know, a catch-all or card case and a wallet. Let's see what these look like against the heat color. It's definitely a sand color, but they're not from the same beach. Both of them are wheat and sand, kind of in the same color family, but the sand is definitely lighter, and it doesn't add any oomph or contrast to maybe I could make that work. I could make that work, or even, well, I wouldn't need the wallet if I'm gonna use the card case, but maybe kind of keep it clean and neutral, and I don't feel like I have a clean neutral color combo that is going to absolutely pop with this bag. I feel like I've got some work to do to try to figure out what the perfect accessory combo is, because I want something that makes me say, that's it. That's the one. That's the one. And maybe this one is the one. This is a tribal print pouch that actually came in one of my Izzy and Liv subscription boxes. So it has some color, but it's also got a neutral background, and maybe, just maybe, this neutral background will be the magic for this bag, because then I can pull any of my matching natural neutral colored accessories to pull this all together and let the tribal print be the star of the show. So let's see. What do you think about the tribal print? I like the background contrast with this. And of course, as soon as I did that, there we go. Uh-oh. Lighting's gonna wash it out. So let's get it. So here we go. And maybe, as the wallet catch-all. That work? I don't like that with it. But this, maybe with my Coach Redwood or dark saddle wristlet with this, I could maybe make that work. I like that with it. And then, of course, the Target option there. Okay. And then the last piece. So the last piece is actually from the Alto collection as well. I purchased it a few years ago during 12 Days of Dooney, I'm pretty sure. And I think I paid $89 or $99. I don't have the receipt, which means I bought bags. And it's with the bags. But this is a Trista, and it is in the color Natural. And it's an Alto piece as well. And I'm curious to see how the Natural compares to their new wheat color. And if it works, then instead of using Trista as a grab-and-go wristlet, I could actually maybe use it as a wallet or card case and still have a grab-and-go option inside of wheat. I think this is going to be another situation where the two sands are from different beaches, because I think they're going to look different, but maybe I could create a combo that works. And let's see, that's giving me, oh yeah, completely different colors. This is the new color wheat from Dooney in the Alto collection in the large Camilla. And this is a natural colored Alto Trista wristlet also from Dooney and Bourke, but you can tell the neutrals are from very different color sand beaches. But I do think that I might be able to kind of create a neutral palette that will work. What do you think? I can tell I've got my fingerprints here. But let's see what it looks like with the tribal print. Okay, so love the bag. Let's make that clear. Huge thank you to my friend, to my sweetheart, for the bag. I love the bag. And the funny thing is, when I sent the screenshot, he came back and said, "Are you sure that's the color you want? Because they have red." And I said, "Already have red. Yes, I'm sure I want the wheat." So I love the color of this bag. It is going to go with so many things in my closet. It's a good, gorgeous, neutral, clean. So it's going to transition from season to season. Tons of different shoes, sandals, boots, wedges, slides, you name it, that will pair so well with this bag. As far as the accessories that I think that I have here that pair best without, fumbling around with the combos to try to make it work, it's absolutely going to be the Target accessories here. I think that is clean, it's neutral, it's chic. It gives me a wallet, it gives me a catch-all. It allows for me to carry the wheat in a very similar way that I'm currently carrying the Genoa today. From a second option standpoint, it is absolutely the tribal print pouch. I'm not sure if I will absolutely use Trista or if I will pull a different color wallet and actually play off of the tribal print. But this isn't terrible. The Trista isn't terrible with it. It also gives me an opportunity to use an Alto accessory inside an Alto bag, and I don't have a lot of Alto accessories. So the opportunity to finally use Trista and to use her same collection, similar color, that is a win. I could even use catch-all and a wallet and then use maybe like as a card case, or I don't know that I like the idea of like sticking hand sanitizer or anything like that in here, but I could make it a trifecta and put a zip wallet or zip around wallet, something out of these neutral colors, and then tie these together for a second option. I think the one that I had the highest hopes for was the Coach Carriage in chalk, and this is one of the more disappointing. It could work, but there's no wow factor there. And in all honesty, I have no clue what I am going to carry this Michael Kors wristlet with. I just love the Paris theme of this, but I don't know that I have a bag in my collection that will work with this. It probably would work It probably would have worked well with the Antonio Milani pewter that I've parted ways with. Maybe there's something from HB that I could pair this with, or just against a black. But I'm still gonna continue to reach for it and see if I can find a superstar to pair it with. But this for me did absolutely nothing against the wheat background. It made the bag look boring to me, and it actually kind of took the wow factor away from the pouch. And I think that I have some viable options, but I may also play around with them a little bit more to see. I kind of like that together. Not my fave, but could make it work. Clearly I have oil on my hands, but what do you think? You've seen a lot of my collection. Are there accessories that I should reconsider, that maybe the pairing just, I don't know, under the lights doesn't work, but you think out of this mix works? Or is there something else you can recall from my collection that you think will pair even more beautifully with the wheat Alto Camilla, new this season from Dooney and Bourke? Let me know your thoughts. Love, love, love to interact with you down in the comments. Thank you so very much for watching. Please hit the thumbs up before you head out. And until next time, I do hope you find something that feeds your addiction. Take care.